Chapter 6: Creating and Modifying Forms. Forms are used for entering, modifying, and viewing records. You probably have to fill out forms on many occasions, like when visiting a doctor's office, applying for a job, or registering for school. The reason forms are used so often is that they are an easy way to guide people into entering data correctly. When you enter information in a form in Access, the data goes exactly where the database designer wants it to go, into one or more related tables. Creating forms. Form is a graphical representation of a table in which you can insert new data, change the present data, and even delete it. Forms and tables use similar data. Whenever you change any record in form, it will automatically change in table. The forms are most useful when you enter data according to field number. It is always very convenient to work in forms. It is more comfortable, easier, and popular way to enter data by forms than by datasheet view. Create a form to display your data. Although it is possible to keep entering data into your table via the datasheet or table view, it is better to do it via a nice looking screen. To create a form. 1. In the navigation pane, select the table you want to use to create a form. You do not need to open the table. 2. Select the Create tab on the ribbon and locate the Forms group. Click the Form command. 3. Your form will be created and opened in Layout view. 4. To save the form, click the Save command on the Quick Access toolbar. When prompted, type a name for the form, then click OK. Do you know? A form is a database object which allows you to view the data one record at a time. Creating a form with the Form Wizard. You will usually want to use the Form Wizard to create your forms. It is almost always easier to create and modify a form created by the Form Wizard than it is to create one from scratch. 1. Click the Create tab on the ribbon. Click the Form Wizard button in the Forms group. The Form Wizard appears. Anytime you create a form, you have to tell Access which table or query you want to use for your form. 2. Click the Table/Queries list arrow and select the table or query you want to use to create your form. 3. To add a field to the form, you can either double-click the field or select the field and click the right arrow button. 4. Click Next when you are finished. Next, the Form Wizards ask you how you want to lay out the data on the form. Your options will depend on what fields and tables you are using, but may include these options. Columnar. Display one record at a time in an easy-to-read format. Tabular. Display many records at a time. Data sheet. Display many records at a time and looks exactly like a table in datasheet view. Justified. Displays one record at a time in a format similar to a tax return. Interesting, but it usually creates complicated forms that are difficult to work with. 5. Select the layout you want to use for the form and click Next. 6. Enter a title for your form. in the text box and select to either open the form or modify the form's design. Click Finish. The form appears in the window. In the form, you can edit, add, and delete records, just like in a table, except that you usually only see one record at a time. Brainstorm. Which object is used to display the information in a table or query in an organized fashion? Creating reports. Reports allows you to organize and present your data in a reader-friendly, visually appealing format. Access makes it easy to create and customize a report using data from any query or table in your database. Reports in Access allow you to print assembled data in a custom layout. You can create reports based on tables/queries. There are several methods for creating a report. You will focus on the reports visit. To create a report, 1. Click on the Create tab and then select Report Wizard from Reports group. 2. The report wizard launches. 3. Click on the down arrow besides the table/query selection window and choose the table or query you are basing your report on. Note: you can select more than one tables or queries. Repeat this step to add an additional table or query. 4. Add fields. All the fields from your selected tables or queries appear in the Available Fields window. Use the button less than to add fields to the Selected Fields window one at a time. Use the button double less than to move all fields into the Selected Field window at once. To remove individual fields from the selected field, click on each field and click Greater Than. To remove all fields, click double Greater Than. When done,